Okay. Story time update on the my ex-boyfriend got mad at me because I broke up with him for someone else video. Yeah, well, me and Ollie are friends now, and me and Lucas broke up. We broke up like, what, 3 or 4 times in a row because he said that he supposedly liked somebody else. And no. The first time he broke up with me was because of that, but the second time he said that he had something that he needed to do that had to do with family. Yeah, that is BS, boy. You know that. So I did start crying and all that, and then, like, I don't know, maybe a week later, he gets another girlfriend. Yeah, Lucas, I hate you, but, you know, I'm gonna be nice and stay your friend, even though I don't have to be. So, yeah. And then me and Ollie, of course, we did go back friends. We did start dating again, but then the same exact day we broke up. Well, no, we started dating one day, and then the next day we broke up because he said that he can't get over what happened last time when I broke up with him for Lucas. Guess what, Ollie? I don't care. I don't care. So, yeah. Then also, not to mention, Lucas asked me for nudes, and I told him no. Same thing for Cody Brown. He asked me for those pictures. I told him no, and then Cody goes and tries to send me pictures, and I still told him no. If I'm not gonna send you pictures, what makes you think that I'm gonna let you send me pictures? No. And besides, I'm not that kind of girl. I won't do that. I mean, I'll still talk to you and be your friend and all this, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to still, damn it, hold on, back. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna let some random person that I used to have a crush on just, I don't know, push me around. Same thing like Gigi. Her real name is Gigi. Just like, I think I said that in that one video. I don't remember, so I went ahead and said it. So, yeah. Bye. Okay, I just remembered a story that I had. I just gotta tell and get it through here, because I know if I don't do it now, I'm never gonna get it. Anyway, I had a dog. His name was Memphis, and something happened to him. We had to get him put down because, well, we don't know what happened. He could have jumped off the deck. He could have fell down the deck stairs or something. We had him outside. He was under the deck stairs, and me and my sister, we were jumping on the trampoline, and we saw him like that, and we didn't think much of it, although he was acting weird when he was under the deck stairs, but we just thought that maybe, hey, he was trying something new. So, and when I went to feed him, I called him, I'd go, Mitzi. That's how I call him. And then there was no show. And so I called him again. I went, Mitzi, again. And I saw him moving under the deck. And so I went to go get him. I thought he was stuck, so I tried to pull him, but I couldn't. And so I had to go get my dad and told him that Memphis was stuck because that's what I thought. And he told me to go get Mom while he was getting Memphis out because unfortunately he wasn't stuck. But I went to go get my mom and I told her that Daddy needed her, and so she got up and she came. And then they got him out, finally. And he wasn't stuck. He couldn't move his legs. He couldn't even tell that he was sitting up. Anyway, it was just like, I don't know how to explain how it was, but it was just like, it was just, I didn't know what to do. But I had to go get their phone, but I couldn't find it, so I just about grabbed Mama's when my dad, I think it was my dad, he ran in and he grabbed his phone because I was looking for so long. Because I didn't see it. It was in the kitchen on the counter. And all of the fun times that we had with that dog, those are memories, but you can't make something like that come back. And then they called the vet, and the next day, after they just took care of him through the night, came the next day, and I had to help him get him in the car. I had to hold the back up because the back got smashed in by another truck, and it wouldn't open up by itself, and it wouldn't hold itself up anymore. So I had to hold that while they got Memphis on the dog bed and into the car. And we posted on Facebook about it, and we got very many comments, just like, we know how much you miss that dog. And then one of our breeders said that they would give us another dog. It'll be Memphis, Memphis twin. There will never be another Memphis. There will be something similar to him, but it won't be him. So, I really miss him and all, but on days I feel like crying, and I do cry until I can't cry anymore, and then I'm fine, but then a couple of hours later I want to cry again, and I can't cry, and it makes me want to scream. And when I can't scream, I want to cry. When I can't cry, it hurts the most, because all those memories we had with that dog. He was beautiful. He might have been mouthy and got on people's nerves, but still, at the end of the day, he was a dog that we took places, we had fun with, we played tug of war with. He was a good dog. We saw people stopping by, seeing if he's still there. You know, it's just like a bad dream that you can't wake up from. And then, not too long ago, but it was maybe about a week after we put him down. It was on a Wednesday. She passed on, and we had to pack up. It was last minute, and we had 8.5 hours of a drive, which it normally takes 4.5 to 5 hours, but it was raining that day. And I mean, I wasn't crying, not like everybody else was, but then when we got to the funeral, I started crying. So I scared my Karma, which is my grandma. My mommy's name, which is my great grandmother. She's the one that passed on a couple of weeks ago. A week after we put my dog down. Her name was Connie Hill. And my Karma's name is Carla Yarber. And I scared Carla with the way that I broke down crying like I did at the funeral. I saw my dad cry, and I was already tearing up just from looking at him. And which that only made it worse. So I just started crying. I just let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. The perfect groove is gone. cried like several times. But then the last time that we saw her was the hardest time that I cried. And she looked more peaceful, like she wasn't suffering. Every time we go down those roads where me and her used to ride around a lot, I would get flashbacks and I would miss her a lot. Okay, I remember the time when I was only 7 years old and we would blow bubbles so big that they would pop on our nose in the car before we left. And I remember when we would go to TJ Maxx, that's what she calls it. But that's not the actual name of it. And I'm not gonna say it because I know she wouldn't want me to. Hold on. Because I know she wouldn't want me to say it. And I would be told not to run or I would lose my shoes. And she would just have to pick me up. And then I also remember my Poppy. I remember Hagen, which was their dog. I miss them. I want them back, but I know that I can't have them back. Anyway, end of the story. I know I got way off topic, but I don't care today. Bye. Oh, one more thing. What was it? Anyway, unfortunately, I cannot think of what I had to tell you, but if you like what I'm telling you or anything like that, just give it a like and subscribe. Bye. Frick.